yoga is for men as well. Anyway, I'm your host, Jesse Sawyer, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, SilverSneakers Flex instructor. You can find out more about me, visit my website, www.jessesawyer.com. Today, we bring you SilverSneakers Yoga, episode 12, the attainable version, with me as your instructor as I learn as we go. Now, today, if you've been following along, we're going to put most of those moves that I've been teaching you all together with some form and flow. But before we get started, and if you notice, I don't have a seat, so that means we're going to be doing most of this stuff from the standing position, which hopefully you'll remember those seated exercises if you choose to do them seated, or you can choose them to do in the standing position as well. But before we get started, there are a few things. You're ready? Lightheadedness, pain, dizziness, discomfort, or fatigue. Pause, come back a little bit later. The other thing is that virtual 5, you should always consult with your physician before engaging in any physical activity program. By participating in this online exercise with me, you assume all dangers, hazards, risks of such participation. 2, can't see you, I can't hear you. 3, breathe. 4, pay attention to where you proceed exertion. 1 through 3. 1, you're relaxed, you're ready to go. 2, you're in the working phases. And 3, you can't hold that pose. So go back to an adaptive version. Then 5, hydrate. Today's yoga class has 5 different elements to it. The warm-up, the work, the cool down, the final stretch, and then the relaxation. So let's get to the warm-up phase. Arms by your side, edge of that chair if you're in that seated position, and we just want to rotate those arms. Out to the side like you're taking those arms in a circle, in the grass, in the sand, in the water at the beach. You're trying to just put yourself in a relaxing position and reverse it. Excellent job. Feels good, looks good, and then you're just going to shrug them up, nice and tall. That's where you're trying to take the glenohumeral joint, that ball and socket, into the ear. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then a little bit of a calf raise. 1, if you can't do a calf raise because you're in your seat, you can't move those lower extremities, you can kind of just do a, with your arms, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then bring those arms up, bring them into the rib cage, and put them together and squeeze those palms. And as you squeeze that palm, you're going to push that right into the left, and you're going to bend the left one. Hold that for a few seconds, bring it back up, push the left into the right, and now bend the right one. Hold that for a few seconds, and then come back up to the center. Drop those arms down to the side. We're going to do circle rotations to the left, to the neutral, to the right, back to the center. Cervical neck bends to the left, back to center. Cervical neck bends to the right, back to center. Now, if you want to hold on to a banister, a chair, a couch, or a console table, we're now going to take that left leg up. We're going to hold it there. We're kind of just going to ride the bike through this motion so that we get that hip working, and then reverse it. Awesome job. Feeling good. And now we're going to do that right side as well. Lift up, ride the bike forward, and then ride the bike backwards. Rest those feet down, and now lift those toes up. Now, if you can't lift those toes up, you kind of just want to push those hands up as those toes go up. There you go. And guess what? You are now done with the warm-up phase. But that means we go to the work phase now. So here comes the work phase. This is where it gets a little more difficult. So we're going to start with that cat and that cow. And we're going to transition into all those different moves that we've been learning. So in order to do that cat and the cow, you want to push those hips back, right? Push those hips back. Take those arms down. Kind of roll those shoulders that way. And then come on up. Nice inhalation. Exhale here. Inhale here. Nice and tall, pushing those hips back, chest out, shoulders are back as well. And now you're exhaling and you're kind of rolling those hands into the inner thighs and rolling those shoulders around. Show you from the front version. And then a nice exhale here. We'll do that one more time through. And as you come up, we're going to take it into the airplane, right side. Hold it there. Remember, toe, balls of the feet, heel is up. Hold that right side. Come back up. Go to that left side. You don't have to move the feet. You can just bring them back like this, and you can just take the hands back. Side view would look like this. Coming back up, right side goes back. And now add the left side. Balls to the feet, hold that, breathe it. Come on up. There you go. Left side back, left arm back, right arm back. Hold that position. Come on up. And now let's take that left side back again. This time just the arm first. And then add the left leg. Come to the center. Take the right arm back. Add the right leg back. There you go. And you just kind of just hold this position. And you're in that airplane. And then from that airplane, we're going to come up. And we're going to do our lateral flexion. Nice inhale here. Exhale here. Nice inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now on this right side, we want to take it up. And we want to hold it on the exhale. Exhale and hold. Hold. You can take this hand here if you want. You can put it right here. But now you want to bring back. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Go to the tree pose next, right? So now you're just going to bring those hands together. You're going to take that right foot and either keep it here, or here, or here, and go on up into that tree pose. Hold that position. I'll move back just a little bit more momentarily as you bring those hands all the way down. Good. I'm going to switch sides. Put them here or here. There you go. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Hold this position right here. Nice inhalation. Exhale here. Drop that left foot. Right side. Nice inhale. And your nice exhale. Step one out. Excellent job. Let's go through all four of those right now. Cat and the cow. Push back. Roll. Exhale. Nice inhale. Airplane. Right side back. Left side back. And now right side with both arms back. Now both arms back. Left leg back. Excellent job. Lateral. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. Exhale down. Tree pose. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the right side, go to your left. And exhale. Excellent job. Grab your hydration. How did you do? We didn't do the pigeon, but we did most of those work phase and flow exercises in yoga. Let's go to that cool down next, where we will go into our tree pose and then to a lateral twist. Well, did I say tree pose? I don't mean tree pose. We're going to the downward dog. So in order to do that downward dog from the standing position, it's very similar to the seated position because I don't have any chair to hold on to. Is just take that hand up, left hand, right. Take the right over left, lean forward, so you're gonna push your butt back just a little bit, lift those arms up and hold this position right here. Now, if you have a chair and the chair is accessible, grab onto that chair. Stand on up, take those arms wide, drop them all the way down. You can also do it from this console table as well, where I would just basically take those hands right here, and then just push back and then lean and get a stretch. That would be your position from the downward dog in a chair. However, if you're in that seated position or in the standing position like me, you're just gonna take those hands up again. This time you're gonna take left over right. You're gonna push those hips back, lean forward, and then you're gonna lift up those arms and bend forward. So side view would look like this. And you kind of just hold this position, and you're gonna feel that in that lower lumbar, in those arms, maybe in that neck as well, as you just kind of hold this position. Excellent job, stand on up, take those hands wide, drop them all the way down. Next position will be the chair position. So we're gonna bend at those hips, push back, drop that hand down like this, and then lift up that left. Lift up that right, and now you're in a chair pose position. Hold that, breathe it through, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise it on up. This time take that right hand down like you're holding onto a chair or a wall. Lift up the right hand, take the left hand away, it's more advanced, and hold this position. And if you're holding this position, you're going to feel this all over, which again, attainable. Do this in the seat, but you're kind of already in the seat. All you're doing is put those arms out and really trying to lean forward just a little bit to add to the hold of this position. Keep holding, keep breathing, and then come on up. Woo-hoo, awesome job. Let's go to that moonflower next. Sumo position, gonna hit those gluteal meats a little bit more. Elbows here. Nice inhale, and nice exhale as you come down. Hold that position. There you go. And you got the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And then exhale. Hold this. We're in that cool down phase, although this does not feel like a cool down. This feels very difficult to do, as we did add 3 difficult movements for this cool down. Exhale. Starting to really feel those thighs burn as I'm standing in that 10 to 2, and I'm feeling those gluteal meats actually start to get engaged as I hold this position in this moonflower. And I bet you can't wait for that 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 countdown. Shake it off. Breathe, hydrate, pay attention to rate perceived exertion. Final stretch is coming up next. Woo! Nice inhale, nice exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drop those hands down to the side. Left comes out. Right comes over like you're rocking a baby, and wave hands like clouds. Back and forth. Traditional Tai Chi or energy Chi with wave hands like clouds. again, this is the final stretch. So in order to do this final stretch, we want to bring those hands and palms back together. Open and close. Exhale. Put yourself in a nice, good position to be successful with the rest of your day. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. This was episode, I'm not even really sure, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I think it was 12. I get lost in my numbers. Don't get lost. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jesse Swear. Peace, my friends.